So some people think data analysts create charts all day in Excel. But honestly, that's one of the biggest misconceptions of this career. So I've been a senior data analyst and working with data for over 7 years, and my job looks totally different. So some days I'm writing SQL queries, other days I'm building Power BI dashboards, and sometimes I'm writing Python scripts to automate reports to save hours and hours of manual work. And almost every day, someone will ask me a business questions concerning data. And today I'm going to show you exactly what I do as a senior data analyst. Hi, I'm Veronica from Data Geek is my name. I am a full-time senior data analyst. And today I'm going to take you behind the scenes and explain to you exactly what I do at my job. So if you're thinking of becoming a data analyst or maybe wanting to learn SQL or Python or Power BI, well, this video is for you. This is going to explain to you exactly what I do as a data analyst and give you a realistic picture of what the job looks like. So every morning usually starts out the same. The first thing I do is check my emails. I look for requests from management, or someone might need a report, or sometimes somebody might need numbers before a meeting, or other times somebody might be looking at my dashboard and have questions about the numbers. Maybe the numbers don't look right. So then I have to go into the dashboard and troubleshoot. So my main job isn't about coding or even creating charts all day in Excel. It's a variety of things. But the main thing is understanding the business question. Because if you answer that business question wrong, then the data really doesn't matter. And once I understand the business question or the request that they really need, well, then the first step is going to a SQL database. And this is where SQL comes in. So, for example, a supervisor might ask how many cases came in for the month or which records are missing information. So instead of opening spreadsheets, I write a SQL query that retrieves exactly what I need from the database. So once the longer process is done, which is what? Cleaning your data. Cleaning the data can take a lot longer than anything else. But once that part is done, then it's the fun part, which I like, is creating Power BI dashboards. So you upload the clean data set, or even if it's not cleaned, Power BI has a Power Query that helps you clean and automate the data. So again, if you have a repetitive data set, you can put it into Power BI, automate it using the Power Query editor inside Power BI, and then create the dashboard. So Power BI dashboards help management quickly see trends. So instead of looking through thousands of rows of data, they can quickly see how many cases came in for the month, performance metrics, monthly trends, key indicators, and that's where data becomes information. And one thing about being a data analyst that people don't realize is communication. Communication is one of the biggest part of being a data analyst because I spend a lot of time explaining and helping people understand the data or even understanding the business needs, explaining reports, and making sure everyone interprets the data correctly. Sometimes the hardest part isn't writing the SQL, it's understanding what people actually need. So if I had to rank the skills that I use the most, well, this is what my list will look like. First, SQL, then problem solving, communication, Excel, Power BI, and Python. But people are surprised that Python isn't number one. Well, the reality is SQL is one of the most tools that I use besides Excel. Because think about it. When you export your data, what does it come in? It comes in a CSV file or Excel file, very similar formatting. But to pull that data, I need SQL. Here's exactly what I would learn: Excel, SQL, Python, Power BI, and then put it all into a portfolio. So this is also the same exact roadmap that I used when I created my free data analytic starter guide. So if you haven't downloaded that yet, make sure to get the link in the description below. It's absolutely free. So being a data analyst isn't all about memorizing code. It's about solving problems because every project starts with a question and the tools will help you answer it. So if you're thinking about becoming a data analyst, I hope this video helped you get a clear picture of what the job looks like. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below, make sure to like the video, and subscribe for more future data analytics projects, tools, and tips. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.